back, yes, definitely. Extinct is the dinosaur. Now, David, we have all sorts of measurements of performance here in a competitive show like this,
yes.
But some forms of measurement are, well, a little more obscure, a little less well-known.
Yes, there are some ancient forms of measuring, and these were once the means of measuring available. Before the metric, before the imperial, there were such things as ells. That's E-double-L-S. And it's equivalent to about 45 inches or 114 centimetres in the new money. And it comes from Old English meaning elm, which is the length, or the bone, I should say, from the elbow to the hand.
Oh, that's a very handy reference point, isn't it? Oh, it's roughly an L.
At this point, I realise my cuff's undone, but I'll carry on because I'm a professional. It's also where we get the word elbow, because in fact it is the bow inside that the L. Also, the word ulna comes from this source. And it's common in things like haberdashery or when you're wrapping a rope, because it's essentially the length of your arm. And the other is the cubit, C-U-B-I-T, which also relates to the elbow. In fact, comes from Latin, cubitum, which means elbow. Now, this varies in length from something like 46 to 56 centimetres.
So it's a very approximate measurement.
It's a very approximate, depending upon the culture, or in fact the precision of that measure, whether it's from the elbow to the wrist, or to the finger, or to the tip of the finger.
Noah's Ark had a lot of cubits, didn't it?
He did, a lot of cubits and a lot of gopher wood, and the gopher wood was measured in cubits. So I can just picture Noah now, you know, planting his elbow along the wood, just working out where to cut. And the last one is one that I'm sadly familiar with because it relates to my bad luck at the horse track, and that is the furlong. And the furlong, which is essentially the length of a furrow, is 200 metres long because that would have been the average length of a field, a ploughed field. So when my horses come in 2 or 3 furlongs behind the leader, or even one hair or one nose behind the leader, we are honouring that concept of a ploughed field. So there we have elbows and ploughed fields, thankfully taken over by the ease of the metric system.
Well, you've gone the distance. Well done, David. Thank you. Let's have a look at our scores. Colin and Robin are neck and neck on 16 each as we head into some more letters. And Robin, you to choose them, please.
Lily, can I please have a consonant, please?
Thanks, Robin. D.
Another consonant, please.
P.
A vowel, please.
A.
Another one, please.
I.
And a consonant, please.
R.
A vowel, please.
E.
A consonant, please.
M.
Another vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant, thanks.
And lastly, R.
And your time starts now. How many that time, Robin?
5.
And Colin?
7.
Let's begin with the 5.
Prime.
Thank you. And Colin?
Parried. P-A-R-R-I-E-D.
David?
Parried. That's a lovely 7, Colin. Obviously to repel a thrust in fencing. But I couldn't resist the fact that Robin has found prime, and with your happy day around the corner, I found married, another 7. Or also, airdrop is another 7 there that evokes your extreme sport fetish.
Airdrop, so just one word.
Well, it's more commonly the dropping of provisions or food, but occasionally foolhardy Scotsman as well.
Good one, David. And well done to Colin, 7 points. Well, thankfully, he doesn't need a parachute for this show, just to choose letters. So, Colin, off you go.
Can I have a consonant, please?
Thanks, Colin. N.
And a vowel, please?
A.
And a consonant?
P.
Another one?
S.
And a third one, please?
B.
And a vowel?
I.
And another vowel, please?
O.
And a consonant, please?
F.
And a final vowel, please?
And lastly, O.
Thanks, Lily. Here's the clock. many did you get that time, Colin?
I'll stay with 6.
Robin?
5.
5 for you. Let's have that one, please.
Spoon.
And yours, Colin?
Pianos.
Pianos.
Pianos is good. Poison was 6 I found as well, but so is bonsai, Bonsai, which is the Japanese custom of planting trees in trays to create those dwarf elms and oak trees. And it, no surprisingly, comes from Japanese via the Mandarin, meaning tray plant.
Nice work, David. Well done for Colin. Another 6 points. Back to the numbers again now. And Robin, what's your preferred mix?
Lily, can I please have 4 small and 2 large things?
Thanks, Robin. That's 2 large, 4 small. And our numbers 6, 1, another 6, and another 1, and the 2 large, 150. The target to reach is 417.
Time starts now. Well, what did you make of that lot, Robin?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
Bad luck. Well, Colin,
1 away, 418.
well done. Take us there, please.
50 plus 1 plus the other one is 52.
50 plus 1 plus 1, 52.
Multiplied by 6
By 6 is 312.
plus 100 plus the 6.
Plus 100 plus 6 is 418.
So, very nice work, Colin. Well done. Well, he's just 1 off. How close can you get?
I'm afraid that's the best I can do as well. I think Colin's done well to get 418.
He has indeed, so quite a tough mix, but a great solution for Colin, and that gives him 7 points. So Robin is on 16, Colin is on 36 as we go into our next break, and another word mix for you. It's ice croon, and this time the clue is we have ways of making you solve. See you shortly.